Let's just hit enter. Let's hit enter.
SFL Europe debuted a couple weeks ago, and it was a banger of an episode. I'm so happy Europe gets its own league
about
now.
2 months old.
The character selections were varied, the matches were hype, the interviews are borderline hilarious and sometimes awkward, which I actually love when that happens. Shout out to Phenom on that front. It seems like his whole purpose there is to make it difficult for Logan to do his job.
I mean, he definitely was.
Can you let us know which character you're going to be opening the setup with as well?
If I say it, do I have to commit to it, or can I lie?
So
I can't lie. Okay.
It was so. I remember watching
the
that in the break room.
Enough of that.
So,
I'm here to recap a fun set
cried.
of games between MQS and Luffy. I loved every minute of this match. This is also possibly the start of a rivalry story between these two.
Oh, he doesn't know.
All be watching closely
He
for the
doesn't
season.
know.
If you're interested, please join me. My name is Hot Soup, and this is a recap.
Hot Soup.
Hot Soup.
Reason Gaming came into this tournament with a lot of question marks. I don't think anyone expected these 4 players to come together like this. Shivs is probably their standout player, a very technical Laura specialist that is consistently a top 8 player in the CPT. I don't know too much about One Step, Layered, or Soundboy.
Wow.
From their interviews, it seems like they've been in the pro scene a few years now. But MQS is a familiar name to me. He has a reputation of being a troll, a very funny one at that. I've actually watched his Twitch streams before because you don't see much high-level Fong players out there. And make no mistake, despite all the clowning, MQS is one of the best Fongs playing the game today. His stream is very entertaining, and he will
very
talk
nice
smack.
of you.
He has no problems doing that. I also know that he's a fixture of the Newcastle FGC scene. He organizes many of the offline events there, not just Street Fighter, but a lot of different fighting games. So much respect to the dude for that.
Yeah, imagine that.
Luffy and the gang at Gamers Origin are absolute killers. These guys, I think, are a good bet to win the whole thing. You got former Evo champ Luffy, one of the best players in Europe, Akainu, the best Chun-Li in Europe, Valmaster, and Junior Leo, who seems to always place top 8 no matter what tournament or character he's played. These are like household names in the EU scene. Twitch chat was ready for a stomping. 0-3 easy is what I kept seeing in chat. But Reason Gaming came to play. Things lead off with this first to 2, Soundboy playing Cody versus Junior Leo playing Luke. I think I've now seen Junior Leo play every character at a tournament at some point. This had a surprising outcome.
No, he said it. That's Chun-Li in Europe that went to Valmaster. He didn't get that wrong. He made some mistakes
with V-Skill 2 to cost him a couple rounds. Junior Leo had an amazing comeback in one round, but Soundboy took it 2-0 fairly easily and quickly. Cody does big damage. Everyone in chat was like, what just happened?
Yeah, imagine sleeping on Soundboy. Imagine sleeping on Soundboy.
In this set, and it's Soundboy.
Imagine.
Comes up with the goods.
Fucking imagine.
Taking out that loot. I mean, it's not a guaranteed win. It's like I said earlier, man. The more, one thing you have to consider when you go for that loot pick, with loads of people considering to be the best character in the game, everyone is studying how to counter that character.
Bruh.
So now game 2, the match I really want to talk about. Here's Logan interviewing Luffy before his match.
Thanks very much, Femi. I'm here with Luffy, who's about to set up for this second game. Obviously, the opening didn't work, but what's the thought behind you coming in second here? Because a lot of people would be expecting you to maybe be in the 20-point final game. You're going in second.
My guy,
what's the thinking for the team?
I have a lot of trust on Valmaster. He actually improved a lot, and I actually didn't want to play MQS in 3 match. I prefer to play him in first to 2. And so
did you catch that laugh from MQS?
2. And
was I that low?
There's 2 reasons for it.
Was I that
Reason
low?
Gaming hasn't said who they are sending up against Luffy, but Luffy seems to know it will be MQS. And the second being that Luffy admits he doesn't want to go the distance against Fong,
he does know.
a character that his main, Mika, has a lot of trouble dealing with. There is history between these two guys, going back to EGX 2019.
I didn't realize that was that
This was a
loud.
premier CPT event.
Oh,
Luffy was fighting for points to get into Capcom Cup that year. And
please,
he meets up with
no,
MQS
no,
early
no,
on
no,
in pools.
no, not another
Fang
video
is
about
considered
this.
a very
Not
low-tier
another
character,
video.
especially back then.
No.
But MQS frustrated Luffy by constantly running and just poking from a distance for the win. Luffy looked pretty upset. They have since met up online on a few occasions, and the outcome has been similar.
I've been reminded of this shit again.
Here's a cheeky MQS in his pre-match interview.
MQS up in a best
Fucking hell.
of 3 set, or are we going to see another selection? There's 3 players remaining, ready to send up. We'll find out who it's going to be. I'm looking here. Who's going to come up? It is going to be MQS. He's going to take the gamble. It is going to be a first of 2.
No,
MQS,
that's too good. That's too
are you
good.
going
That's
into
too
this
good.
now that it's a shorter set here against Luffy?
Well, it's not on PlayStation 4, so Luffy's not in his
I'm not
preferred,
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
home ground, so to speak. I mean, we might
I
be
was
in
a bit
Paris,
out of
but
pocket
we're on
here.
PC here.
I was a bit out of
I
pocket.
like my chances. I like my chances. I have a lot of respect for Luffy, but I'm in no way attempting to sound deferential here. I like my chances. I know I can win.
BDE from MQS. I'm not going to tell you what that means. Just Google it. But will he be able to back it up?
Nah, I was a bit out of pocket there. I'll give him that. I was a bit
game
out of
plan
pocket.
is annoyingly
I'll give him- I was
simple.
a bit
He's going
out
to
of
be
pocket.
constantly laying down these gas clouds and spitting out the poison. The damage over time is very minimal, but it does impact the match in the long run. So he's going to try and keep a dot on Luffy and look for openings to come
He's gonna
in.
keep
with
it.
the
I'm gonna keep
mix-up.
it.
But
My guy said keep a
Mika's
dot on it.
mix-ups are
Like
legendary.
I've got a
It's the whole
fucking
point of the
sniper rifle.
character.
I'm not
So
playing
Wong's going to
Falcon.
be staying away as much as he can. He'll use the V-bar mainly for V reversals to escape pressure. Luffy's just going to be chasing this character all over the screen.
Yeah, he's teching a lot.
Activate already.
I probably should have, like, shimmied him or something. Holy shit.
Good game plan so far from MQS.
Yeah, this life lead is substantial at the moment. If he can't get the Desko to kick things off.
Nice spacing on that. Carrot crouch to the medium.
Oh,
gets
And then I
it.
just let him double dash on me.
Dash. He backed that.
Dash is one of the many choices in that defensive Arsenal. Okay, splash. Wake up buttons though.
I know he can't dash after that trade. I know
Round
he
2
can't
is just
dash.
more of the same. This mix-up right here
Luffy
is so
and
dirty.
Pokey, etc. enough times to know that he can't dash.
Oh, that
Oh,
was
that's gonna,
done.
yeah, that was a big mistake from Luffy.
Yeah.
Underestimated the cancel. This is a great round here from MQS.
Can you go for the throw? This is his anti.
Now, gotta do crouch fierce every
I
time.
think, yeah, I woke up jab
The
there.
angle wasn't on there.
Watch out for the V-shift.
Oh,
Yeah,
punish.
that was
Get back to the corner.
that's
Where
the
you
worst
going?
V reversal in the history
Bad
of V
situation for
reversal.
MQS. What's
Do
gonna
not
get down
if you have an
again?
evasive
That's
V
what
reversal,
Luffy hates so much
do
about
not
the
ever do that.
matchup. He's away one more
Do
time.
not ever do that.
Watch out for it. Is this
It's
gonna try
overhead
and
lows.
get
There
out?
it is.
Do not ever do that.
Ugh, tough position
not
for
ever
Luffy
do
to
that.
be in. MQS mugging for the camera here.
One of the most despicable 50
I'm not gonna It's a camera, right? If you've got a camera on you, right? If you've got a camera on you, you're not gonna not do anything for the camera, right? I'm not just being a wanker. I'm
Round
not
1
just
of
being
game
like,
2 goes
the
by in a
camera's on
flash
me.
here
I'm like,
as
I'm
Luffy
gonna do
establishes
something,
Mika's
right?
blender.
I feel like I have to do something. Come on now.
Last time.
Oh, back.
No punish.
Oh,
Oh, he got punished.
okay,
That was
okay, yeah, exactly. But he
The
wanted
whole,
to, I guess wanted to-
yeah, like
No,
that's his thing.
Can't jump at all.
That's his thing.
Oh, where you going? Side switch.
Here comes the Mika round. Here comes the Mika round. Brimstone. Is he gonna do tap tap throw?
Oh, where you going? Yeah, it's a really good
Yeah,
round
that-
from Luffy,
this
but he has to
one-
get
yeah.
right a lot though.
Yeah.
One thing I will say.
Hey, listen. Right, when you that was an
This next round is pretty close, but a mic powered up Mika gets a good grab here.
He's back where he wants to be though, isn't he? Back in neutral.
Yeah, he's not doing anything.
You
He's not
see,
away from that
now-
spot. He's not moving from that spot.
Oh, runs into the cloud.
Luffy's not doing the speech.
Oh, wow. Oh, he's still alive. It's overhead. Low.
I probably, yeah, I mean, I fucked up there.
Oh, no,
I fucked up there, and I fucked up
He got
there.
it.
Right?
He got
If
it.
I'd just done like,
Luffy.
And do you know what?
if I'd done like EX Cloud, I would have won. If I'd done jump forward medium kick again, I would have won.
Finish, but
I
that
would have
round
won.
could have gone either way.
But I didn't.
Boils it down. Similar to how Phenom boils things down to fundamentals.
So through the power of time travel, I'm actually
This
going to
is
cut
esports
to the
as it gets
future
me.
here
This
to
is
a
esports.
stream that MQS did after this episode aired while he reviewed it, just to get some
Wait, what?
insight on what
Excuse
Shivs
me?
was telling him during this break.
Excuse me? He's feeling better. He's got away. He's looking at the camera and he's like, but you can tell he's fucking, he's sweating bullets. He's fucking shitting himself. So what Shivs is saying there to me is just check the bloody dashes. Ben, he's just dashing on you. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I know.
Oh my goodness.
He's like, yeah, just check the dashes.
Oh,
I mean, he was saying a
checking
bit more than
dashes,
that.
That makes sense against Mika. MQS doesn't do that in this round. But do remember.
That's
it
a
for
lie.
later.
That's a lie. That's an absolute fucking lie. I do check a dash.
Or by crook, you need the victory.
That's I do check a dash. Fuck off.
All going well for Luffy so far. Horrible situation here for MQS.
There's an absolute mad scramble at the end of this round.
One thing I am going to say is, like,
Luffy thinks he's going to backrise.
the production quality on this is decent, right?
Get out.
Oh, he wasn't ready.
But the way it slides, like the slide cut thing, is kind of jarring.
The annoyance of fighting this character comes through the screen absolutely in this next round. I'm going to let the whole thing rock. You can see how many times he uses the V reversal and other shenanigans from Fong to get out of there. I felt for Luffy in this match, but as you'll see, he actually comes out on top.
Oh wow, mistake, it paid off. Execution error. Oh
see,
my
that was
days,
a bit
Luffy really.
Okay.
We're
watching this again.
We'll take that trade. That's fantastic.
Yep,
we'll take that trade.
Can't get a combo off of it, despite the incredible hit stun on those. On the poison from mass escape.
Reversal, good back dash.
Too predictable.
He's adjusting to it now.
I probably could have gotten that. I could have gotten the micro walk combo there, I think. Now I think about it. But
he's got to activate the dash go. Let's see what Luffy can do from this. Good block, and then
yeah, that was an also another shit.
So
He could
evasive.
have punished that.
Takes the poison.
He probably could have just thrown me out there.
MQS can close this out. Reason can go 2-0 up there.
Yeah.
He do it though.
Team must be off there. Biting their nails like crazy right now. Oh my god, he's got in. Okay, that's not gonna
Okay,
go.
I didn't check that. But I did check another one.
Yeah,
oh, he did. Oh my god.
That was on the edge. I didn't think it would kill either. All right, so here we go. Final round, final game.
It's because he keeps using them to build VB. You forget
You forget this buffing up the damage on the command grab. Chad was absolutely spot on.
Oh man, and don't forget as well. I think Fang's got 975.
Yeah, I might have killed anyway, to be fair.
That's a brand new way for the crowd crash to recover.
Okay.
Oh, he's in his head now, F-word.
Back dash pays off. No! Oh,
that was
all working out. MQS is probably there in the corner.
Medium punch?
Trying to hold
Gets
out.
him low.
That doesn't work.
Reversal out of there again.
Oh, he still missed it. This time he walked
This
even
game that
further.
I'm not seeing, even after like initially.
Oh, that caught him pressing a button. Look at the stun. MQS right back in this.
I could
He has to
have
re-rustle. And again, this time it hits. Almost has the CA. The dashing well checked.
Just a quick pause here to point out in this next exchange how effective the poison is in getting that health to a point where it comes down to a one-hit kill. Just watch that life bar.
Okay, we'll watch the life bar.
Careful of dash up light kick into CA from Luffy. But
Yes.
I said we're on PC. Oh, that could be a punish.
Oh, too many dashes. Gonna take big
No,
damage here.
it's not the poison doing that.
That's it.
It's me dashing. It's me dashing.
Got it.
It's me dashing.
Reason gaming.
What a great match. For some reason, they muted MQS during his pop-off. Let's have future
Let's just say they had a
MQS
very
help us
good
out
reason
here.
for muting it. Let's just say they had a very good reason for muting us.
Look at me.
Taking it 2-1 again. Love that win.
Bloody hell.
Okay. But this is it.
Now I've seen this so many times. I haven't really watched the games back that many times, but I've watched the pop-off
You're
so
not
many
going to dash on
times.
me like that.
And I'm not gonna lie, it is a bit cringe. Now I've watched it like 4 or 5 times. It's a bit cringe. I was a bit cringe. I can accept
I
that
checked
I
it
was
eventually, and
slightly
it won me the
cringe.
fucking set.
Well, while he's talking, I'm talking too. But hopefully you guys at home can lip me.
But I can lip read. He said,
Wait.
no.
Damn, that was crazy.
I'm going to speed through
Chat,
these
you're
next matches.
cracking me the
Shivs
fuck
can't
up.
really get anything going
You're
against
cracking me the
Valmaster
fuck
Chun-Li
up.
in a 1-3.
I was talking about,
Oh
man.
my days, he's got the chance partition unlocked. Plus, any pluser. Is it going to be over?
am I
Are we going
happy
to get
they
this
muted it?
tie-break game?
He's waiting
Oh,
for
no,
it.
no,
Look
no,
at
no,
himself.
no, from there?
Good question.
Whoa!
Dude.
How did that cross up? Oh my god.
That leads to a tie with both teams, which triggers a sudden death match. So both teams put up the same anchor players again, so it's a run back. But this time Shiz is able to clutch it. Twitch chat couldn't believe it, everyone blaming the format, but Reason Gaming was just the better team today.
Valmaster took it all away. Shiv, you can step
You can
up
tell
for the
Shiv's like-
tiebreaker
Shiv's
match.
just like, oh,
whipped out the
fuck's sake,
surprise
please.
Laura and Janus.
And I get it.
It paid
I get it.
off.
I get
What
it.
a result.
I get it.
Here's the post-match interview with MQS. This whole thing was kind of awkward.
Oh yeah! Oh no! This is so bad. This is so bad.
Everyone like
I'm trying to get the Go guys to fucking.
Pulled my
I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to kind of goad them, and they didn't bite. They were just on their phones.
There's a lot.
It is a bit
A
cringe.
lot of emotions going on right now.
Yes.
A lot of feelings. You must be so happy though, because I mean, you look across here, and there's
there's 4 very talented gentlemen.
Exactly, with so much prestige and history in Street Fighter in Europe, and to get that result with Reason, man, you must be very, very pleased.
I'm over the moon, mate. I'm over the moon. I do have a question for Go though. Very well played, but Akainu, where were you? I wanted to play.
Wow,
I regret that as well.
Call out perhaps for the next fixture. Obviously, you will have to play them again in the match where this is switched round, and they all have the opportunity.
I've not seen that close up on it.
I know they're just going to send Valmaster into me.
He's just like, yeah.
They're just going to send Valmaster into me.
Can anyone handle you? I don't know.
Oh,
the pop-up was fantastic as well, by the way. We love that energy.
I've not seen that.
Please don't take it personally, Luffy. I love you, man.
Oh, no, look, right. I'm just going to pause this, right. Luffy's on his phone. And Kanu's just like, what the fuck is this guy on about? Junior Leo was just like, and Valmaster's like, the fuck is he doing?
Luffy doesn't even acknowledge it.
Nah.
I think this is great stuff. Last thing on
so
this,
cringe,
they end the show with this look at MQS's Death Note notebook. It's got strategies for all the teams in there. I tried to pause to decipher it, but I can't make out anything with this bitrate. If I had the skills, I would put a light Kagami wig on MQS right here. He's now my favorite player in the league. I'm looking forward to the rematch later this season. I hope you are too. Well, that's it. I'm on the grind for 1,000 subs. I'm almost there. If you like these recaps, consider subscribing. And if you like the video, please hit that like button. It goes a super long way for my small channel.
Oh, man.
I want to thank you for sticking around to the end here. I'll see you on the streets.
Oh.